Deputy General Secretary at Industrial, the European trade union responsible for collective bargaining and social policy, among others. You represent 7 million workers in such sectors as chemicals, energy, textiles, but also manufacturing, like automotive. Isabel Bartes. Director for Social Affairs, Training Policy at SME United, representing about 26 million European SMEs. How many people do they employ? I did my homework. 88 million. Valentina Guerra. Next to her is sitting the Executive Director of the European Foundation for the Improvement of Living and Working Conditions, aka Eurofound, Ivailo Kalfin. And last but not least, the Deputy Director of Social Policies and Employment at the French Treasury, Alban Sovplan. All right. Apologies for this interruption. I'll do the following. I'll probably have roughly 2 rounds of questions for the speakers. Then I open the floor for your questions and comments. And please, as Sad said, send them at any time you please, using the QR code for Slido. Maybe you can show that one more time, AV team. And I thank you in advance for your input. And I thank the speakers for keeping their answers short and concise to ensure all of you have a fair share of speaking time and we have some room for the audience to come in. I would like to start by turning to you, Ivailo. Now, Eurofound, as you told me a bit ago, you see as one of your major missions to define and measure job quality. Can you tell us how you approach that?
Basically, we are doing this since 30 years, since early 1990s. And we follow all these 7 dimensions that Professor Green mentioned. We do on a regular basis massive surveys, European surveys with more than 130 questions face-to-face that explain all these 7 dimensions. We are asking the workers and their opinion on that. And this is how we create measurement for the 7 dimensions, and we see.
So did Francis take the dimensions from you, or you took the dimensions from him?
We are working very closely with Professor Green. I mean, I think I wouldn't say who has the authorship. I mean, he's working since a long time indeed and developing this concept, but that's
so it's very much then the perception of the employee that decides whether or not the job is a quality job.
Yes, because the quality jobs means how a job is attractive for an employee and how long she or he would stay to this job. So that's also the link with competitiveness. If you want to retain workers, you need to make the jobs attractive. And we see a very clear link between sectors that have severe labor shortages and the quality of the jobs in these sectors, like transport, healthcare, construction, etc., etc. So the job quality is the factor that might attract or not workers in the sector.
Right. So you conduct periodic surveys, as you said, and that produces, I believe, a job quality index. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, I would repeat again what Professor Green said. I mean, you have to see this 7 dimension in an entire concept, in an entire framework. So you shouldn't put, it would not be, we have assigned numbers, but it wouldn't be a good idea to rank countries, for example, on that. But what we see
it
is
would
that...
or it wouldn't be?
It wouldn't be.
It would not be.
Yes, but what we see is, for example, in countries, because yesterday there was the question, what are the countries with the best job quality? We see that in countries like Denmark, Netherlands, Luxembourg, 25% of the jobs are high-quality jobs. While in countries like, for example, Romania or Greece, only 10% of jobs are in the high-quality jobs. So, indeed, the different dimensions create the attractiveness of a job and the motivation of the workers to deliver high productivity on this job. So, all of them have to be looked together.
Excellent. Thank you, Ivailo. I'll return to you later on.